Panda can get here in time. Instead, it's going to drop over to him into the midfield. Look for the backboard, and this is starting to become more worrisome for me, Johnny, because Canyons do not leave anyone on the backboard. Instead, they've aerialed up to it every time, and there's a bigger worry for you, and his name is Astral.
The center ball just came far too fast. The stake didn't get too much distance on that clear, and Astral was just in a perfect position to put that one in.
That will keep it away. Canyons having a little bit of a flare here, but really have not offered too much that has been overly dangerous to Dignitas, and that pass is going to make life so much more difficult. Yukio's on the ball, looking to kill it, and he's going to do exactly that.
And this is just too good by Dignitas, unfortunately, for Canyons. They didn't show up in this game one compared to what I'm used to seeing from them. If you are new to this team, the ball's been kind of stuck in their own half, with Dignitas just marching closer and closer with really no pressure from Canyons on the counter-attack. Here's another one. Canyons will get it through this time, and that's deception. That's harder to read. Samway just bounces it under the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Samway just fakes out the first shot and then chooses to pinch it to the side of Astral. Great. Is that the double commit that cost them a huge challenge? Keeps it from being an issue. Stake will put the ball to the floor, and Canyons have put us at 1 game apiece. And for Dignitas, that was a bit of a shock to the system, because what we know them for simply didn't happen in this game. The passing plays were entirely nullified.
Yeah, non-existent for most of this game. There really weren't that many attempts by Dig to connect with each other in the final third.
From what was a foregone conclusion, suddenly being all hands at panic stations. Canyons would like to do exactly that. Violent Panda for Yukio. And that is another quick challenge, but he gets the follow-up pinch! Recovery is fantastic. Shot is even better. Yukio, amazing.
That is incredible by Yukio. How has he managed to squeeze that one in? A pretty big knock mid-air there as he came in for the challenge. And even when he went for the shot, the angle looked impossible, but Yukio's found the possible combination there. But a quick response from Canyons. And after quite a series, it erupts into action in game 3.
And it's as simple as you like. Lay it off and then go hunting for a defense. That's a brutal shot straight down the middle. And look to try and put another one in off the kickoff. Yukio forced to respond. Not enough manpower back. And Canyons are 2-1 up.
You know, it's initially a good save here by Dignitas, but it didn't bounce clear at all. It's maybe Yukio had to find a different surface with that ball when he
position last game. Like Canyons did a very good job of realizing what their situation was. Here's Violent Panda, pop up, takes a player out, Astral with the shot, and there is absolutely no chance for the defender.
That is the passing that we've been missing from Dignitas all day. Panda just pops it into a really glorious position for Astral to follow up on. He can pick any spot in the goal. By both teams in this game. Difficult to defend these positions. Neither team have been able to. Stake puts the pressure back on immediately after the kickoff. You know, credit to them. They're getting pressure on almost every kickoff here. And they're turning it into goals with relative consistency, I would say.
And again, just they know where each other are. They are not taking a conservative route to this.
In the air against Canyons. We've seen Yukio do it to open the scoring in game 3. But it's definitely not easy. Yukio, to score that goal, had to pinch it in off the bar. And wow, Tox has just made it 4-2. Dignitas completely caught out, a bit too far away from their goal. And it's actually Canyons who are going from strong to even connected, have just been sent straight into the bar when the shot comes in. It's not looking good for Dig right now, Shogun.
Well, earlier on, we spoke to Eclipse. He said he would rather take on Canyons in the next round. And if they get one more win, Eclipse is going to get his wish. Canyons now on match point against European regional champions Dignitas. And I thought this was going to be, you know, at least a bit
difficult to do against a team who attacked the ball so early in the air. And that's not a weakness of Canyons by a long shot. They are very, very fast with their first challenge. And they're going to be fast after a kickoff again to take the lead just like they did in game number 3. But what on earth are Dignitas doing, sending 2 people for the ball in that position?
Yeah, it's just completely unnecessary.
Dignitas have failed so many times in a position they're usually so strong at, and they will lose 3 games in a row to drop into the lower bracket. That is pretty shocking to see. Dignitas just not playing their game today, just not showing up like we usually expect them to.